Hello, YouTube. It's your main man BTM here, bringing you back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. And we're talking about KRC20 tokens. It's KRC20 turn up. And I told you guys, get in on KRC20 while it was early. I know a lot of you had problems minting them or getting them or just using that, what was that? The Cashware wallet or that Caspian wallet that didn't work. I know that Cashware wallet worked and some people were able to mint him and a lot of people lost their tokens, lost their Kaspa in fees, which I haven't quite figured out. And I was trying to see if you guys were able to retrieve those fees. So let me know in the comments if you're able to get your tokens back from the fees. I got in I don't know if I got in early or kind of late. I know when it first started happening, I was having internet problems, and then when I did figure it out, I was able to mint a few, but I don't know if I was late or early. So I don't know how that affected me in the tokens, but I was able to retrieve or get a pretty good amount of tokens. So I'm not mad at that. But if you saw my video earlier, looks like Conan was listed on CoinX. So let me know if you guys are following Conan. What's up, Brian the Nichols? Yeah, Conan's pumping like a big boy. I'm not sure. Tried to warn people to go ahead and get in. Looks like Conan's up 86%. And like I said in my video, I got a little Nacho. I think I got 6 million Nacho and 50 million Conan. My Conan value has surpassed Nacho. So I don't know if you guys are having that either. Someone mentioned to talk about Casper, and I look at Casper, but I'm not really big in Casper. Um, 32 million market cap. Conan came out of nowhere. I swear. I got into Conan when it was under a million market cap. Now it's at 12 million. So I've already 12x'd and I'm getting more deeper into it. And I can't wait for changelings to get the rest of the freaking tokens on here so I can sell those and get more Nacho, Conan, and Caspi. So at this point, I'm only going to stick with Nacho, Conan, Caspi, which is the three-legged cat, and maybe Brett, but a lot of these I'm glad to get rid of. So we see here, this is the change finance, I think. Change finance. So this is 20 that are waiting. So there are QQ, I guess. QE, I don't know. Uran, Casper, K-Paw, Caspi, Plinko, Goach. I'm selling as soon as it comes on. Nacha. I'm selling that. I'm selling the silver. Um, I'm keeping Somps, right? I actually bought some more Somps yesterday. But outside of that, everything on this list that I have other than Caspi is out the window. And I'm trading for Conan and Nacho. And I might sell my Brett to get more Nacho. And I sold my bought Cash Reg. I like the Cash Reg project as well. I literally minted 100 million Conan. Wow, for 395? That's an 80x from mint. Oh wow. I think I minted 20 million and then I bought another 30 million. But yeah, I wish I would have minted more from the get-go, but I didn't even see the project until late. I was looking at Twitter and found it. I actually found the actual image where this guy was talking about it. That $1 million 24 volume looks good so far. Looks so good to look at. To think we came from nothing and built one of the most organic, authentic communities ever to be in crypto is truly historic. I honestly believe that we will make movies of this one day. Making history. That would be awesome. So this is 11.7 million. Uh, Current holders 2,315, and I want to say it was around three or 400 when I first started looking at it. It wasn't even 1,000 holders. So this is, let me see, let's go to the profile. Don't forget to sign up for the Black Tiger Miner Twitter page where you can stay update on news and events. So this is Conan hit a 11.2 million market cap, and that was earlier. I think that was around 10 something. I made that posting. Very impressive how Kaspa memes have held up since KRC20 launched, which is weird because Kaspa is tanking, but these guys are pumping. So Nacho's number one, 74 million. Caspi's number two, 30 million. Casper is 26 million. 50 million Cas fees paid. 39.6 million transactions. 1,057 tokens deployed. So you see here, Nacho's up 5. Conan's up 52. Casper is up 15. Caspi is up 79. Bert is up 71. Cass Jack is up 138. Somebody said, why don't I make more Caspi videos? Because to me, Caspa's not pumping as big as the rest of these guys. Actually, Casper and Caspi are about neck and neck. So I've mainly been looking at Caspi, but I might start looking at Casper as well. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. Blue chip meme for Kaspa currency is about to start going parabolic. Buckle up, fiends. It's Nacho time. So Nacho. Uh, what is this? KRC is growing rapidly. 40 million transactions, 50 million in fees, 4.5 million trading volume, 1K in assets. So let's see here. This is I think this is KRC. Let's see if it's on the dashboard. I'll go back here. Trying to see where this is on the dashboard. So when the dashboard does come up, and this is Coinex with listed Conan today, but I was looking for it. I don't even know how to use Coinex really, but I don't see that token yet. I keep checking to see when the Conan token, but you might have to log in. I don't know. So currently it is 1.16 Ether hash, 25% mine. TPS is 12.2. It is down 3.4%. Kaspa. I'm trying to see if there was mention of KRC20. I guess let's go back to the KRC20 tab. Someone mentioned yesterday there was another site to view KRC20. Oh no, they're getting it set up. It's a new wallet. Let me see if we can go back here. So there are things ready. You already know about the King Nacho, but here's a fun twist not expected. Is also a passionate gamer. Imagine that. Let me see here. Community is everything. This is Kaspa Fun. Thanks for supporting first listing on Kaspa Community Initiative. Fun is now live on Finance Chain. We knew that already. So this, okay, yeah, this is it. This is Kaspa Door. And let me see. too much stuff on this desk. There's no coffee in here. So this is slow, not at all, and steady wins the race. A full stack app to manage your KRC20 on Kasp is almost ready. October KSPR bot. So let's see. I'm trying to turn the sound on. There is no sound. Okay. But this looks like a application, I guess, for the KRC20 bot, which would be awesome because people are saying they don't trust it. They don't trust Telegram. But I guess you guys are missing out because I jumped in and it's working fine for me. And I got a lot of tokens after the minting process. So we'll keep an eye out for that with Kaspador. And this, let's see if there's anything here. July 20th. What the heck? This looks like Castbot, which I never really liked much because there's not really a lot of information on there. I think the Castbot is killing it. So we'll see what comes out of that. Let me get back to the profile. Shout out to the KRC20 token holders. Let me know if you're holding KRC20 tokens. If you minted, put a 7 in the chat. If you bought them on the KSPR bot, put a 77 in the chat. Trying to take a poll, but I'm trying to see if it's possible. That pulse player, can you tell others? Let me get back to this. Top 5 KRC tokens by volume 24 hours. Nacho, Conan, the top dog, Casper Coin, Caspi, the three-legged cat, and Bert. And somebody said they thought it was Bert and Ernie, but apparently it's Bert the Martian. So it's definitely not Bert and Ernie. Can you tell others how to find new KRC tokens about to mint? There is a bot, I think, that's doing that. I'd have to find the bot, but there is some kind of. Is this it? I did run across some kind of. Yeah, this sniper on. I haven't used it yet. Get tokens hot to mint. But this hot to mint, I don't know what this does and what the sniper does. But there are apps that are tracking KRC20 right when they mint. Let me see. This is 11:30. Oh shit. Let's see here. It's yesterday. Earlier, Nacho, Casper, Caspi, and Conan. Conan's up 70%. Caspi's up 30%. Casper's up 40%, and Nacho's down 4%. By volume, Conan's number 1. And volume, shout out to Conan, the top dog. Let's go. Nacho's number 2. So what is that? 7.1 million Kaspa. Nacho's 7.4 million. Coon is 1.1 million. 150,000 USD. Nacho's 188,000 USD. Conan is 222,000 USD. Kojak is 136,000. 1.0 CAS. So let me go back. I just bought some Kubi. They got a collab with Kaspa. Casper minute out this morning. What is this Kubi? I don't know. We'll check that out later. Um, top gainers 24 hours is Penny, which I'm not even sure, but how is that up so much? I can't even figure out what kind of percentage that is. That's weird, actually. But we'll check that out later. Alpha, K Car, WBLF, Mark, Biggest Losers. I don't know any of those besides FOMO, but I didn't invest in any of those either. So back to Twitter. Top five, we've done that. This is about Nacho and Kaspa want more KRC20 tokens. Give me advice and recommendations on where to buy them. So again, you can buy them on the KRC20 bot if you are unable to mint them. Who's talking about KRC20 memes? Cass, Kaspa, Bert, Cass, Jack, and Kobo. And they're not talking about Wakona's not in here. What is up, Tony Mays, Buddy Tiger? What's going on, man? KRC20 cycle has begun. There's no denying it. Only available handful of small dexes and Telegram bots, and the KRC has already amassed a staggering amount of trading volume. There are 7 of the top most traded. Nacho 79 million, Conan 9.4 million, Casper 26 million, Kaspa 22 million, Bert 7.9, Cash Jack 1.1, and Cone off 1.4 million. Cash is a good meme. Okay. I need to look that up as well. So it's cat is that what is this? Kubi, I guess, in Casala. Casala. I'm not sure, but let me research those before you guys jump too far into those. So this is a quick meme about
some of our Discord's greatest plays, like Nacho. Well, this time I want to talk about Bert. Like me, you may be asking, what the hell is Bert? Is he a cow? Is he a monkey? Is he a snail? I have this theory that he's an alien sent by Kaspa to puff the out of our bags. What? He's legit an alien? What a revelation. Backstories aside, we at Chain Reactor saw the volume on this coin and we had to pick some up. Some of us are up 4x overnight. Bert has the memeability of a Pepe, the volume of a Rammstein concert, and the color of a Smurf. If that isn't a winning combination, I don't know what is. If you'd like to make crazy gains and learn about the KRC20 tokens but are confused on how to buy them, I suggest you join our Discord where we'll walk you through the process step by step. The link is in the description. This may be the last great crypto bull run. Take advantage. Let's go. Beckett here with the Chain.
I don't think this is the last bull run, but definitely come to the Black Tiger Miner Discord if you have questions. We can probably help you through. So the Discord link is here. Join the X page and then come over to the Discord, and we can probably assist you if you need some help. And that was a quick meme. And this is a podcast, which is weird. I'm not sure who this Brian Gavin is, but he was talking about Conan yesterday.
The spaces.
For sure. Definitely not financial advice, but
Yeah.
let's break down what these YouTubers are saying so you can at least navigate this world knowing what's up, right? So first things first, what is this Conan token?
Well, it's a KRC20 token, which means it's built on the Kaspa blockchain, kind of like how Shiba Inu is built on Ethereum.
Okay.
And it's very much still new technology, so we're in experimental territory here for sure.
Very much the Wild West of crypto. But we acted talk about this dog.
Right.
The videos mention a Belgian Malinois named Conan served with U.S. Special Forces.
Right. And they really play up this whole hero narrative, focusing on this idea of bravery and loyalty.
Which I get. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm about to grab some coffee. I'll be right back. I'll let this video play, but I'll be right back.
Yeah, I mean, he was even injured during that raid on the ISIS leader, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, which just adds to the whole image of courage under fire, right?
absolutely. And then this ties directly to the tokens whole thing, right? Community driven, all about mirroring that loyalty and strength.
You got it.
So speaking of community, these videos mention xt.com as a potential listing, but they highlight dap.change and, get this, Telegram bots. as places you can already buy Conan.
Yeah, you can. You can buy it right now, but that's where things get even riskier. It's not like a centralized exchange, so it's important to be very, very careful.
Yeah, a good reminder for
Yeah.
sure. Now, for those who are comfortable with higher risk, what are these videos saying about the potential upside?
Well, they seem very keen on the distributed ownership model.
Okay.
One video even points out that the top 10 holders only have about 15.8% of the supply, which is designed to prevent, one single person from manipulating the whole market.
Which is good because I know there's a lot of concern about that in the meme coin world.
Absolutely, yeah. Still some red flags. I mean, one video mentions Cornyn already hitting a $1 million market cap, and another one claims it's closer to 147,000.
Wow. Talk about mixed signals.
Right. Huge discrepancy there, but that is normal at this stage.
Mhm.
Information is limited and things change so fast. That's part of the excitement, but also the risk, right?
Yeah, that's good
Yeah.
advice for sure. And speaking of good advice, make sure you visit briangarvin.com. That's Brian with an I, and get your free affiliate guide 10 steps to becoming a super affiliate. Simply submit your name and email and click the verification link sent to your email. Now back to Conan. So we've got this intriguing mix of meme driven hype and like genuine potential. I'm curious about the community. How active and engaged are they? Because that can make or break a meme coin.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. And that's where things get really fascinating. One of the videos even said the community is at the heart of the Conan of Kaspa token, making all decisions through decentralized governance. How much of that is real and how much is just clever marketing? We've got to take a closer look at the community dynamics. Are they genuinely passionate about Conan or just caught up in the hype? That's what we'll explore next.
You mentioned those Telegram bots
Yeah.
earlier as a way to buy.
Right.
And that to me, that's fascinating because it's a perfect example of like the good and the bad of this world.
Yeah.
This whole double-edged sword thing, right?
Yes. I'm listening. Break it down for me. What's the deal with these bots? Why are they so important?
Well, just imagine you're basically trusting a piece of code with your money. These bots, they're often outside the safeguards you'd find on a regular exchange.
Yikes. That does not sound good.
No.
I've even jotted down a name here. KSPR underscore home core bot. Does that ring a bell?
I mean, it's definitely one to be cautious of. And I think that's the bigger point here. Always do your research.
Yeah. Before interacting with any of these platforms, look at reviews, check forums, just make sure you're not walking into something shady.
It's like that old saying, if it sounds too good to be true.
Probably is.
Exactly. Exactly. And in the crypto world, that is definitely true.
Yeah, and this is when it gets interesting. They do offer a level of accessibility, especially in places with stricter crypto regulations.
Right.
So it's
Yeah.
a trade-off, right? Convenience versus security.
Versus security, exactly.
And that plays right into the psychology of this whole meme coin thing. Fast-paced, high risk. Everybody's worried about FOMO,
Right.
fear of missing out.
Exactly.
And let's be real, when you've got a meme like Special Forces Hero Dog, that FOMO is strong.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. But how do you even begin to separate the hype from reality?
Yeah.
With something like this, we talked about those market caps, 1,000,000, 147,000. Is any of that even reliable?
All right, well, that's the $1 million question, isn't it?
Mm.
It's complicated. The truth is, with new meme coins, the numbers are often self-reported or they're pulled from very limited data. I'm not saying it's always manipulation, but it makes it really hard to know for sure.
So how we cut through the noise, where do you even start?
You have to go beyond just the numbers, right? You've got to look at the project as a whole. And remember that, quote, the community is at the heart of the Conan of Kaspa token. Well, that's where you have to look. Is this a real community or is it just a bunch of hype?
Okay, so how do you evaluate that? What's the difference between a community that's in it for the long haul versus just like, along for the ride?
It's more than just numbers, right? Are people having real conversations, sharing ideas?
Much as I would love to keep listening to the podcast of Brian Gavin, we're gonna keep moving because I'm not even sure what they are talking about. I mean, it's good summary information, but we need to get a little deeper here. So this is my main man, Money and Me. So let's see what Money and Me is talking about.
I'm buying, what I'm currently looking at, and you can find some exclusive content over there as well. But if we kick things off actually with taking a look at what's going on with Caspa's price. So Caspa's sitting at 13 cents. Caspa actually broke 13 cents and went down to like, I think its low was like 0.121 or something like that. It was just looking nasty. But we're kind of just chilling. Patience always rewards people, right? Sometimes you just got to have patience before you start making those insane amount of money. People is fearing Casper right now. They feel like Casper's not going to make anyone any more returns. I strongly disagree with that. It's all about patience because some of these KRC20 tokens, after getting launched, they skyrocketed, but then they pulled back big time and then they were just flat for the most part. But now they are actually taking off yet again. Because if we take a look at some of them here, all right, so some of them is actually on some. Look at this. Wow, Casper meme coin is over $22 million market cap. Absolutely fantastic. Conan absolutely skyrocketed. This thing is now at 6.5 million. We have Kaspi here sitting at $18 million market cap. And then the list goes on. Look at this. Dog Knight, 16 million. Wow, when did that happen? So people are making some really good money on these tokens right now. And if you've known about these KRC20 tokens and you didn't hop in, obviously you're missing out on some opportunities. I've told my Patreon members this plenty of times. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this here on YouTube, but the greatest opportunities in crypto is where most people just aren't looking, where most people don't want to go through that little extra step just to purchase it. And that was what you needed to do for these KRC20 tokens. The minting phase, some people didn't want to learn how to mint. And then after the minting was complete, some people didn't want to go and buy it on the bot, on the Telegram bot. It's either they didn't trust it or, they just didn't feel like going through that process. It was just too difficult. People aren't willing to learn new things. The- It's very sad. It's very, very sad because this is where life-changing money is actually made. It's like for the people that only wants to buy crypto on exchange, they only want to buy on Coinbase, they only want to buy on Binance. And by the time these coins get to Coinbase or Binance, the price has already skyrocketed so much where, the life-changing opportunity is gone. You have to get the life-changing opportunities when it's hard to purchase. All right. But hey, let's take a look at some of my favorite.
Yeah, like as you mentioned, you got to get in when it's not easy, right? I think Buffett said that the people who are fearful when others are greedy or be greedy, was it be fearful when others are greedy and be greedy when others are fearful? Or as they mentioned, best time to buy is when there's blood in the streets. But also, I think Money Me said because it's hard to do, a lot of people didn't do it, and that's when you got to get in, right? You got to put your nose to the grindstone and grind all the way out on the time when other people are not wanting to get in it or scared or are not fully I guess, fully prepared to do the work, right? A lot of people are trying to find the easy way, but if you can actually put the work in, it will definitely pay out in time. So let me know what you guys think about that. Let me get back to the video because she's showing the ranking. And I do agree with them. I'm pretty sold on the Caspi, the three-legged cat, because of the story. It's all about the narratives here, guys. It's about the story behind the token, not about the image. I think CG was talking about yesterday. Kona needs to update the image. It's not about the image. It's not about the name, although the name does help and the image does help. But it's mainly about the story behind the project. And this three-legged cat, where the guy sold his Kaspa to help the cat's a good story. The hero dog story for Conan, which is pretty good. I wish I would have thought of that one or been doing the research. And I think Nacho, the cat of shy to developers, also um a good narrative, right? It's all about the narratives. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit me up with the super chats, right? Just trying to keep the lights on. People, help your boy out. So let's get back to the list here and see what Money and Me has to say.
KRC20 tokens. So I'm going to start off with this one right here, and it's in no particular order. All right, so I'm going to start off with Kaspi, the three-legged cat. First, I didn't get into this one during the mint phase because initially I thought it was just some kind of nonsense, if I'm being completely honest. Like there was a story here, and I was like, yeah, I'm not buying this story. But it wasn't until I saw a video posted and start seeing some more photos of this three-legged cat. So it's actually a real life three-legged cat. And to me, that spelled volumes. Like that was everything I needed to know. And at that point, I told my Patreon members I was buying this coin, and I bought this one, and I've already more than doubled my investment on this one. Even though I didn't get in as early as I wanted to, I wish I did mint this one, but I'm still up on my investment, and I have big hopes for this one. I think that this one is going to do fantastic things because anything connected to the real world typically does well. You know, when you think about Dogecoin and you think about Shiba Inu and stuff like that, right? Those types of projects usually do well. And I think that Kaspi, my gosh, sky's the limit for this one right here. Now, the next one, let's get over to Casper. This one I got during the minting phase, and I am up massively on my investment here. I think that this one is going to continue to rocket. You know, this one's sitting at a market cap of over 22 million. The last one I just showed was Kaspi. That one was $18 million market cap. So super, it's still cheap in my opinion. I mean, but hey, nothing in this video is financial advice. But when you look at the amount of followers that Casper has, 24.7 thousand followers. You take a look at Kaspi, the amount of followers just over 2,000, right? Big difference. Even I'm going to pull up Nacho in just a bit, but what you're going to notice is that Casper is leading in terms of followers on Twitter here. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean much. I mean, a lot of them could be bots. Obviously, we never know at the end of the day. But to me, what that is telling me is that the community here is massive because every time I scroll through the Twitter account on this thing, I see just the community is super strong here. It is super strong. And I think this is just getting
Yeah, I've been fighting the fight here, but I might have to go ahead and check out Casper. I wasn't really sure about the whole ghost narrative, but I might need to look into it. Let me know what you guys think about the Casper uh narrative versus the other. I'm definitely big on Conan and Nacho. And the third one, my third biggest holding is, so I got Nacho, Conan, which is up 76. Let's go. Caspi, Nacho, Conan, and Caspi. So I might check out Casper as well. I don't know, just not really all that sold on it, but I'm definitely might check it out. What do you guys think?
started. It is just getting started. And the market cap is still low enough, right? Now, if we take a look at Nacho, 17.7 thousand followers here on X, again, same thing. Could a lot of them could be bots? We never know, right? But I know that a lot of people really love this project. They love all three projects that I'm mentioning right now, but because this one is the market cap is the highest, people are looking at this one as the one that's going to enter the billions. Personally, I think that all three that I'm talking about is going to enter the billions in market cap. I could be wrong though, but I think all three. I mean, once Kaspa start to explode again, where do you think these meme coins are going to go? None of them has yet hit $100 million market cap. None of them. And when you take a look at some of the top, oh, I don't have it pulled up. Oh, no, here it is. When you look at some of the top meme coins on each chain, like like SNEC, for example, this thing at an all-time high, it was definitely over 100 million in market cap. This thing went to like $165 million market cap. And then if you take another look at, or if you take a look at another one here, Cock Inu, which was the number one meme coin on Avalanche, this thing is sitting at $100 million market cap. You go all the way out, and this thing reached a market cap of over 400 million. All right. So typically on these chains, their meme coins, at least a couple of them reach $100 million market cap. And we haven't seen that on any of these KRC20 tokens yet. So the likelihood that we still have a lot of room left to run is super high, in my opinion. Of course, make sure you do your own research, just in case I'm wrong. But when you look,
Yeah, it looks like Nacho's almost there though. So I don't know. It's something definitely to keep an eye out on. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. And let me see if we can find this guy in the crypto bubbles. Let me see here. Well, let me see here. I'm tripping. I'm looking at the wrong screen. Let's see. Crypto bubbles is loading.
look at the list, 67 million, 22 million, 6 million, 18 million, 6 million, 16 million. Like, we're not there yet. This is still just the beginning. And I can't wait to see where this thing actually goes, especially.
Looks like you're right there, Tony. Casper is right here. That's weird. Why is nobody else in the bubbles? Let me see. Is it Conan on here? That's weird. What about Nacho? So I might have to do a cat or look at Casper, but you're right. It is here. Crypto Galaxy's video last video. Crypto Galaxy's last video. He said he wished he'd have bought Conan. He even slapped himself over not getting it. It's still early. When it pulls back, I'm buying more. Oh yeah, I'm definitely pulling back. I didn't see that part where he said he wished he would have bought it. I did see where he was talking about it, and I'm telling you guys, it's all about the narratives. No, they are there. No, they are there. They are there? Where? Actually, it'd probably be. Because I was looking for Conan on CoinGecko last night actually, and I didn't see it. I found in the top 1,000. Let me go to the next video. This is Crypto Pump. Shout out to Crypto Pumps. He did comment on one of the videos, so you're watching the videos. So thanks for your support and thanks for tuning in to BTM.
Info, where's the best place to get it and which are the best ones to get. Now I like Fairmint. I think all the ones I have are Fairmint, and so that means 100% went to the public. They didn't keep anything for sex indexes and teams and all that. But that's just my opinion, and that's the ones I like to go for. So again, this is not financial advice. I just these are the ones I picked, and I'll show you why, and maybe you can look in the future and look at these kind of ones. But first off, shout out to Castor Coin. So Castor was launched. He's been there from the start. It was a guy called Chris from Greece, and it seems he's at the rug in his community.
You guys are really deep in Conan. I'm gonna have to get some more. I think I got like 60 million, but you're talking about 85 million, and somebody else said, uh, who is this? Somebody else said he got what was this? Somebody said what was that? Somebody said they had 100 million or something. Yeah, this guy said he got 100 million. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get deeper in it. You're welcome, Tony Mays. I'm just here to help, trying to help you guys rebuild the community. But let's get back to this video and see what else is popping in the KRC20 tokens.
He's after disappearing, saying his website and everything got hacked, and he just took off. So the community is trying to fight back here. They're trying to take over the project themselves. Right now, they're just deciding who's going to do what. I see they have a web designer there. They have this X page is created. They have a Telegram page, which I don't want to give out yet because I will when they let me know. But I mean, if you get on here, if you have Caster, get on here. So it's at Caster on Cas. Get on here, give them a follow, send them a message. They'll send you an invite to the Telegram page. And if you have any skills, you can get in there and help. And they're trying to get this going again. So similar to Rusty, Rusty did well after the community took over. So hopefully the same thing will happen for Caster Coin. So give it a look. You can see here they've already written off the Casperbot. Dear Casperbot friends, can you help us understand what are the steps and prerequisites, if any, to change the project's wallet? Thanks in advance. So all the royalties go to your man that rugged his wallet address, so that needs to be changed and a new wallet created for these guys, the community. So the guy who rolled Chris does not get any more royalties. That's the first thing that needs to be done anyway. But we'll just Caster hasn't replied to them yet, so hopefully they get back to them soon. So that's Caster Coin. If you hold Caster, get in there and give them a follow because it's in your interest. Other news here, the Kaspa ecosystem is now very active on CoinGecko. We see we have Kaspa already, like we know, but Casper is on there. They got listed on CoinGecko. Dagnite Dog is listed on it. And Caspi is there, but I presume it's going to be listed soon because the picture is there, but they have no info yet. So that's pretty cool. Because it's in your interest. Have Kaspa already, like we know, but Casper is on there. They got listed on CoinGecko.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see how he's searching this KRC20 tokens on CoinGecko. So it looks like CoinGecko once again is coming through for Kaspa. Let me see this guy. Remember, dance with who brought you to the party. Don't forget that. So big shout out to CoinGecko because they've always been supportive of the Kaspa ecosystem. I'm just trying to figure out how he found that. Let me see. Well, let's get back to the video while we're looking. Oh yeah, it's here.
Gecko. Dagnite Dog is listed on it. And Caspi is there, but I presume it's going to be listed soon because the picture is there, but they have no info yet. So that's pretty cool. Crypto Bubbles, Casper has been listed on Crypto Bubbles as well. That is really good to see a Kaspa KRC20 token on this. There they are there, Casper. I think they're ranked 789 or something like that. When I went onto it earlier, they were in between 800 and 900. So they've gone up a good few places already in the time I'm looking for it. Every time I go in and look for Casper, I can't find it because it's moved. But that's that one. That's great for Casper. This is the best place, I think. I like it. It's cas.fyi KRC20 tokens, okay? So these are Nacho. I have Nacho. Nacho is a fair mint. 100% went to the public. I like Nacho. I've had them on the show. They've spoken to me. The community is very active. Ashton, the voice at Nacho, is a great guy. He's very helpful to the community. He's been there since the start, answering questions. This is a great one to get into. They're listed on central exchanges now, and they're on Change Finance, the DEX. So they are really going good. And this is the top meme token on on Kaspa at the moment. So, and then we have Casper. So Casper was there since the start as well. This is Casper, the ghost of Caspa. I have this one. I have Nacho. I have Casper. And again, this is 100% um, public mint. So 100% went to the public. There was no pre-mint. It says it here 0, you know. Now, this is my personal opinion. I'm going to go through this with you. This is not financial advice. This is just what I did and what I look at. And it seems to be working out. I don't really like pre-minted. I prefer to go with 100% public mint. And the fear was that they wouldn't have money for listings and dexes and all this kind of stuff. But it turns out the communities are great. The communities fundraise, they get money from different places, and even some exchanges are listing them for free. So it's going really good for the fair launched or for the fair minted ones. So I have Nacho, I have Casper. I don't have Conan, but I'm thinking about getting it. I really like the look of this one. I have Kaspi, I have Burt. This one, Cash Jack, that came out recently, one day. Yeah, it came out yesterday or today. That's looking good. It's another one to look at. Zero pre-mint. Coon, I haven't really looked at. It's out 2 days. That seems to be doing as well. Again, a zero pre-mint. You have to look at the holders as well. You know, there's a lot of holders there. Some of them you see that come out and there'll be only like 10 holders or 20 holders. You don't want to get that because you can be rugged easily if somebody sells it. Dog Night, this is the Dag Night Dog. This has a pre-mint. They did an airdrop, but this seems to be doing pretty well, you know. So that's the other case. So I have nothing against that one. They're doing good. They've got a good community, good strong community, and they're going places. And as you saw, it's listed on CoinGecko there as well. And I'm pretty sure they're on an exchange. I think xt.com or something like that. The other ones I have are Karma. I got some Karma yesterday. I had 150 and now it's up to 450, I think. So whatever that is, a 3x in a day. You can see there they only minted a day ago. What else have we got? K-Paw. I've been in this since the start as well. Kaspa. I did this. I did an interview.
So I'm not big on the ones that just minted. I like to let it mint for a while and then pick them up, or get them while you're minting, but not actually buy tokens once they've been minted, or once they were freshly minted. So let me know what you guys think about that as well. Yeah, Bert is doing something, and Farah, what's up? Conan is pumping. Let's go. Let me know what you guys think about that as well. And back to the video.
Interview with them as well before. I think that's all the ones that I'm in there. So anyway, this is a great website. So if we go into Nacho, it gives you the stats, it shows you the chart. That's a nice, fair launched chart. And we can go to holders. You can see the top wallet holds 3.19%, which I'm presuming is one of the exchanges. So 2,514,000. This is probably another exchange because I think Nacho's on 3 exchanges now, I think. So and then you have the rest of them down here. So that's what that is. But that's still great distribution. And you can see the volume here as well. And yeah, the amount of holders, 15,000. So Nacho is really good. That's probably the flagship KRC20 meme token at the moment. Casper, again, Casper, the ghost of Casper. These have been around since the start as well. These have the biggest follow on Next. These are another great token. They're fair minted again, 100% to the public. You see their wallet holders is a bit less, but I think they have a less max supply as well. But that's still great, and they're doing really good. I think they hit 100x recently, so fair play to Casper. Conan is fair launched. I'm going to look at this. I haven't been paying much attention to it. I was looking at it today and yesterday, and this is looking really good. Like you can look at it, we examine it together here. So we go in, you can see the chart is looking really good on the 7 days. That's a nice chart. If we go to holders, you can see the top holder holds 8%, which is a little bit more than the rest of them. But actually, no, I think they are listed on XT. They're definitely listed on an exchange that I'll show you later. So that's what that will be. So the rest of them are down again. It's nice and decentralized. 2,000 holders. So that looks like a good one. I'd be interested in getting that. That's a good one. What else have we got? Kaspi. I really like Kaspi. That's my top earner at the moment. There's a great story behind Kaspi, the three-legged cat. That was the owner found him on the side of the road after he got hit by a car, brought him to the hospital, brought him to the vet, and it cost him a lot of money to get him fixed up. And basically, he sold all his Kaspa to pay for the operation for Kaspi, and that's the story behind it. So that will do great in the bull run. It's a great.
Yeah, guys, again, it's going to come down to a lot of these storylines. There's 1,095 tokens out here. So something will have to be the determining factor. And I think the storyline will be the main thing that separates it, kind of like Turbo and the other meme coins. People are hyped to get behind a good story, right? Who doesn't like a good story? Right? Who doesn't like something that makes you feel good, or something that's supportive and that kind of helpful, right? Something that you can be like, wow, that's pretty cool, versus something nobody knows about or even understands. Definitely going to be the things with the good projects or the good storyline behind them. Let's finish this video.
Story, you know. So Caspi, I bought more of that yesterday actually, and it's shooting up 30% just today. Bort is the alien one. I caught this at 70%. I only got $70 into it, and I'm up at like $1,500. So and this isn't on exchange yet. Bort, by the way, is getting listed on Bitmart coming soon. So when I'm off this video, I'm probably going to get a bit of Bort, and I might get a bit of Conan. I already got a bit of Caspi yesterday, so we'll see how it goes. I like Bort. I think it's looking good. And again, Bort it's up 86%. The volume is good. It's out about 7 days. The holder count is 1,383. So not as big, but they're not out as long as the others. You know, they're only out 7 days. And then the other one that I have, where have we gone? Karma. So Karma only came out yesterday. It's up 303% today. 1,178 holders. That's a great number for a day, you know. And 100% was fair minted, given to the public. There was no pre-minting, so that is really good. You can see the chart there; it's pretty cool. So I like Karma. I might get some more Karma as well. It's hard to know. There's so many of them, but Karma, the market cap on Karma is a lot smaller than the others. So you always have the potential for greater gains on the smaller market cap. What else? And then K-Paw is kicking ass lately. They went quiet for a bit, but now they are working their way back up, and they're going to be on Blockchain Banter on Monday, as far as I know. I was saying it to Paw Pounder to get on that for ages, but he's finally doing it and get some advertising in there. And I haven't heard anything about central exchange listings, but as far as I know, they're getting on the change finance decks. So K-Paw is getting places. What else have you got? So I showed you Bort. That's the new listing coming up, Central Exchange. So that, if like before, you know yourself, before it gets on a central exchange, like it's probably the time to buy it now, and it's smaller. It's pretty small. Him and Kermit will be my two smallest recommendations at the moment. After that, then you have Nacho, Casper, and Caspi. Nacho, we have here Nacho 17,000 followers, like nearly 18,000 followers. Nacho's been around from the start. Great team. They're like, I have nothing bad to say about Nacho at all. You know. Casper the Ghost. This is there's two people running this. They have the most followers on X, so they're doing good as well. You can see Casper will be listed on.
So I was looking at these real quick while he was talking. This bird is out of control. 1,000 Kaspa for 100,000? What the? 50,000 for 300,000? 50,000 for, well, 10,000 for 575. Why is the bird so expensive? What the freak? And I was looking at what was that? Um Kermit, right? And again, 500,000 for 800. Bro, I got over a million uh what is that? I got a million Conan for less than, yeah, see, this is a million for 300, and Conan is way more valuable than Brett, right? 100 for 300,000. And this is a million for 300 cash. And this guy, what was that? What was it? Just looking at Kermit, right? This is 800 for 500. There's no even millions in here. What are these guys trying to do, man? This kind of thing is going to slow down people buying. Actually, probably just Kermit and Bert, because people are still gonna buy the rest. Like this is 100,000 for 5,000 cast. Who the heck is paying that? And that's why I like change, because things on a Caspa bot is getting out of control. So buying it here would be a lot better because it actually makes sense, and you can trade versus having to put Caspa in. You can trade actual tokens versus having to buy it through Caspa, which might be helpful. I'm just trying to see here. And like you mentioned, the price, well, not this guy, somebody else mentioned, the price of Caspa is going to come up, right? The same thing that happened with Solana. The Solana token was down. People started buying memes. All of a sudden, the price just started pumping and never stopped. So let me see. I'm trying to see if there are any more added. So the waiting list is getting bigger, but the live trading isn't getting bigger, which is strange. But yeah, Kaspa, K-Paw, Pinko, Goach, Nacho, Kenny, K-Dog, Silver, Swamp, Sump, Samano, Rusty, Cactus. I might think about Cactus. We look at it. Coon got there quick. Kermit's here. What? Let me see here. Trump and Scooby. So we're just waiting for these to come over to the live trading pair side, and then see if we can find them on K dots. Let me see. See if we can find them on CoinGecko. For some reason, my CoinGecko is not loading. I keep seeing this. Oh, finally. That took forever. I was asking for the human interface part, but my computer is not cooperating today. Let's get back to the video. We'll finish this video. Total supply of BERT is 1 billion and Conan is 278 billion. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So they're going to get listed on CoinEx as well. So that's pretty cool. Like CoinEx is listing a lot of coins. You can nearly go to CoinEx now and get the majority of the ones I'm talking about. Kaspa, they've been around since the start, 9,170. Their ticker was KPAW. So during the mint, other people came out with Kaspa because they picked their ticker when you're only able to have 4 letters. But then it was decided that you could have up to 6. So some of the community said they should have changed their ticker to Kaspa, because during the minting, so they were KPAW. There was loads of other coins or tokens came out and they used Kaspa. So it confused people at the start, and I think that's why a lot of people bought the wrong one. But anyway, that's done, and now I know their followers are getting up there, and you can see the chart there in the picture. It's doing good. Kaspi. So this is the one I told you about. This is the 3-legged cat. I really like this one. Good community, strong. Not too many followers on X, but it doesn't seem to matter. It's a smaller one. They got listed on CoinEx. We'll have a flick now. I can't remember, but I have the exchanges open here, so we'll go through it. And then we have Bert the Alien. Like I said, when it came out, I thought this was like, hey, Bert, like off Sesame Street, Bert and Ernie. But it wasn't. It's Bert the Alien. So 4,000 followers. It's strange that they have more followers on X than Kaspi do. And Caspi's out longer. And Caspi's bigger. But anyway, I like Bort as well. Like I said, I might get some Bort tonight. It's hard to know what to do. It's like a kid in a candy store. It's like, what do you get? Do you get some Bort? Do you get some Kermit? Do I get some more Caspi? Do I get some Conan? Very hard to know. There's so many good tokens out there that I think are going to do big things in the bull run. Kermit the Frog. So that's the other one there. So they only came out yesterday. That's why they only have 297 followers. Have a look at Kermit. 100% fair launch. Like I said, I don't know, I'm up about 3x on this one already. So give it a look. Join the community. See what you think. Most of these have Telegram and Discord pages as well. Some don't yet. I don't think Kermit does. He might have a Telegram. I'm not sure. So that's the places where you get most of the info, Telegram and Discord. And when you join them, it's full of sketchy people. So maybe don't accept any messages, private messages, DMs. You can go into the settings and turn them off, and then you'll be grand. If nobody can private message you and you don't click on any links from people that you don't know, you'll be fine. because it's full of scammers. Conan, yeah, we'll go down in history. There you go. XT, yeah, nice chart on Conan. Then we get to the exchanges. I'll go through one of the Telegram bots just to show you what I look at as well. So anyway, this exchange is CoinX. So new listings we are here. So we have Casper on CoinX, Kaspi is on CoinX, and Nacho is on CoinX. So that's three of them. And then we saw another one there that was saying it was going to get listed on CoinX. I have a head like a sieve. I can't remember which one it was. PoinX is another exchange that came out of nowhere, and they were listing Nacho. It's a US regulated exchange. I think it's good in 47 states in the US, and they have a global exchange as well, which is the one I'm on. So I joined up and I signed up, so I could get some more Nacho that way. So Nacho is the only one is on this as far as I know. But in the future, they do vote to get on. So basically, Nacho didn't have to pay for this listing. PoinX agreed with them that if the Nacho community got together and 500 people from US signed up to PoinX US and 500 people from from the rest of the world signed up to PoinX Global, that they would list Nacho for free, and that's what happened. And as far as I know, by the end of the month, they'll be listed on PoinX US. So the majority of the people from the US will be able to get Kaspa on this, and it's a US regulated exchange, so all good. MEXC, I had a look on MEXC, but there was nothing on that. But I remember, I think Kaspi is going to get listed on the end of the month on MEXC. So this is probably more of a one that you guys are used to, because I bought like 90% of my Kaspa on MEXC. Another exchange here, xt.com. So there's my favorites. I have them saved. You have Kaspi, you have Conan, and you have Casper. So like I was saying about Conan, I think it was Conan. One of the wallets has a like 9% or something like that. But it's because it's an exchange listing. You know, the listings have to have more tokens there for what do you say? Oh my god, liquidity. There you go. Let's go down here to Telegram. So this is my one. I shouldn't be showing you this, but there you go. This is the KRC20 prices bot. I'll put a link to this. I have a link for another videos, but I'll show you. It's pretty cool. You can go down here and do /wallet and then space and then tokens in CAS and USDT, and it even adds them up for you at the bottom. So I invested about $2,000 in this, and I'm on 42 grand. So that's 21x. I'll show you how to do that on the wallet. I'll show you this first, okay? So I'll scroll down here and I did a few more. So if you do /volumes, it gives you the top 5 tokens by 24-hour volume on CAS. So these are the top 5 KRC20 tokens with the most volume. So I have Nacho, I have Bert, I have Casper. I don't have Conan or Cashjack. So those are the other two that we'll look at there. Again, they're 100% public minted. So these are good ones to look at. Just don't have enough money to get them all. And the other commands are hot mints. If you do /hot mints, it shows you the top hot mints. Now, this doesn't mean they're any good. It just shows you ones that are currently minting. Now, some of them, some of them could be currently minting, but some of them, they could be sitting like that for ages. You'd have to click on, I'll go back to Kaspa.fyi and search for Musk, and it will tell you how long it's been minting. It might say 41%, and you go, oh, I'm going to get in and get that. But go back to Kaspa.fyi and check, because that could be minting like 15 days or 20 days or whatever. So, if it's only halfway minted, I wouldn't get it. Like, what's the interest in it, Yeah, and I'll show you the other thing. So here's my Casper bot wallet. I don't have much in this anymore. So that's what I have in there, but I'll just copy my wallet address. I will go back to the price bot. I'll go /wallet space and paste my public address and hit return. And that's how you get it. It's pretty handy. Like, so if you have your stuff on Casper wallet, like I do now, copy your address, go over here, paste it in, and I'll give you a breakdown of everything and how much it's worth, because your Casper wallet is shit. It doesn't give you anything. It doesn't even give you all the pictures, the icons for the tokens. So, but this will give you the breakdown of the value. So these are ones that were airdropped to me. Pac-Man was the latest one, so $9 there. I haven't got a clue. I haven't looked into Pac-Man at all, but it's just some airdrops there. And that is everything about the video I just wanted to go through. So yeah, back to Casper again. Give it a look if you have some Casper coin. You'll be very interested in this. Get on this and have a look and get in and help the community and make Castor great again. They could use that as a slogan. But that's the end of the video. Let me know what you think. That's how I look at video. I look at that. Oh, sorry, I missed one thing on the sniper thing. So there's another thing. There's another command here I use. So sniper on. Start receiving alerts for tokens nearing mint. So this just randomly gives me tokens that are get to about 60%, 70% fully minted. But it's how I found, I think it's how I found Kaspi, it's how I found Burt, and it's how I found Karma. And I got in at the end and I got some, and I'm making good profits from it. So it's worth getting in there. If you have, it's worth having Telegram for these kind of things. Kasper bot for minting and the KRC20 bot here as well. I'll put links for it in the description in the video, but these are the commands that you can do. So it'll give you a message, put Telegram on your phone as well, because if you're out and about, it'll bing and it'll give you these messages and you'll be able to see if it's fair mint or what the story is with it, and you can get in and buy.
So it's kind of the explanation of the bots, and I was actually buying Kermit, so that's why I guess the screen kept flashing. But thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in to KRC20 updates. We'll have another KRC20 update tomorrow at 11:30 or noon. I got to figure out the best time for it. And we'll probably do a turbo review tonight sometime. Probably so 9-10 o'clock Central Standard Time or Texas time. But thanks for joining. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit us up with the super chat. This is BTM signing out. And remember, yeah, Alfred, let's continue to hold. But remember, let's get back to the money and continue to diamond hand. And don't forget, stay dangerous. Black Tiger Miner out.